Tuesday, and you're watching First Shift. I'm Angelina Zarnecki. Coming up, a former Nissan America executive launches an EV charger company for dealers. But first, your morning headlines.
We will start with February U.S. sales. Kia has stopped its slide. Deliveries for the brand ticked up 2.2% in February. That ended a 6-month streak of declining sales. Meantime, over at affiliate Hyundai, U.S. deliveries jumped 8.5%. Hyundai says it was the best February of retail sales for the brand on record. It did not have any fleet sales for the second straight month. Genesis continued its hot streak with sales surging 45% compared with a year earlier. Overall, light vehicle sales are projected to fall 10 to 11%. That is according to forecasts from Cox Automotive, TrueCar, J.D. Power, and LMC Automotive. The seasonally adjusted annualized rate of sales for February is expected to come in at 14.1 million to 14.4 million. That is down from 15.2 million in January. In other news, Toyota will resume output at its Japanese factories on Wednesday. The automaker idled all 14 of its plants today in its home country after one of its key suppliers was hit by a cyber attack. Kojima Press telling Bloomberg that its server was attacked over the weekend. The parts maker is aiming to restore its system on Wednesday. Toyota says it will take a week or two for the company to sort out the Kojima hack. In the meantime, Toyota is using a workaround to get operations back up and running. Luxury electric vehicle maker Lucid has cut its production forecast for the year, the company blaming, quote, extraordinary supply chain and logistics challenges. Lucid expects to produce 12,000 to 14,000 vehicles this year. That's down from a previous goal of 20,000. The California automaker delivered 125 cars to customers last year. And in personnel news, Cruise has named founder Kyle Vogt its permanent CEO. He had been interim CEO since Dan Ammann left the company in December. Vogt founded the company in 2013. General Motors bought it 3 years later.
Jose Valls, former Nissan North America chief, has an EV charger company aimed at dealers. On today's Tech Tuesday, we'll hear from Valls and how Gen Z EV solutions can provide high-speed charging to auto retailers.
As we know, in the grid, energy grid, in the country is not high levels. It varies from average from 30 to 100 kilowatts. So being able to not only have the capacity to charge at 320 kilowatts, really fast charging, but also this box has the capacity to boost that charge and using the grid in a lower, let's say, energy levels and boost to high energy levels, allowing fast charge.
Valls telling our Jamie Butters on Monday's Daily Drive that in addition to the fast charging capabilities, the battery in the charger has enough storage to dispense power during peak hours without affecting utility costs. The Miami-based company will serve as a distributor for Germany's ADS Tech Energy. The partnership will give access to ADS Tech's technology, which can draw power for fast charging from multiple sections of the grid, including areas that would otherwise be deemed low energy. Gen Z's business plan will focus on dealerships as U.S. automakers transition to electric vehicles.
In a 3, 4, 5 years from now, we'll see that the whole landscape of cars will change. So the dealers will be managing, instead of maybe 5 to 10% of cars in operating daily in their dealerships, to be 5 to 10% become 50% of the cars in the dealership being electric. So that will create a lot of bottlenecks, a lot of needs for speed charge. And I guess the OEMs already, moving ahead of this and asking dealers to put the chargers and fast chargers to be able to manage all this big traffic of new power energy vehicles.
Gen Z will provide financing options to dealers via a partnership with Mitsubishi Capital. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @first_shift. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.